So I did actually lock in, you know? Because it was kind of weird. The video itself kind of gave me motivation to lock in, which is strange because that normally doesn't happen. But it's like the fact that I said, I'm like, I gotta do it, man. I said I was locking in, so we are for real locking in. And this dude's trying to combo me. So yeah, that's what I did. I'm like locking in because I said I was gonna lock in. Okay, die, buddy, please. Okay, thank you. But yes. So yeah, I did it. I kind of actually locked in this week, except next week I got 12-hour shifts. So woohoo, good job, locking in. Really, really helped me out here. Proving my value to society as made my life more difficult. Who knew? Being good at things actually means difficulty scaling is on in real life. Yeah. So next week we'll see how I end up. Like, Weezer Hurdle's gonna be late. There's no way I can prevent that because I'm not. I mean, I could, I guess, do it in the morning, but I normally do my exercise in the morning, so it's a toss up when that will happen. But yeah, and like on the topic of like locking in, doing your thing, it's kind of like mastery over self. It's like the next big hurdle, really. Not to be all philosophical, but it is the hardest thing because like with most people or most things, right? You got that, or with wow, I can't speak, and this dude's like gonna just combo me because he no lifes and is gay and loves men and he kisses them every night. Yeah. Bro, I completely lost my train of thought because I went on that whole rant against that guy. I'm not gonna cut that though. Like you'll know. It's just so out of pocket for no reason. I gotta, yeah. So, as I was saying, mastery over oneself is the most difficult thing. So I was gonna make this whole bit, the carrot and the stick analogy, right? We get them to ride pigs, but it's the whole thing is like, I've tried the carrot, now he's gonna get the stick. And the stick is force or violence or, using that. But the carrot is like the treat. Like, oh, I'm gonna go so I can get the treat. But the problem is, if you're the one who holds both the carrot and the stick, you're not gonna use the stick on yourself, and you own the carrot, so you may as well just eat the carrot. It's yours. Like, comboing that dude with the rod. Because I'm dumb and don't know how to play video games. Yes, sir. But yeah. So self-motivation is tough because of that. And mastery over self. Because you're going to do things you don't want to do. And you're going to not do the things you do want to do. Like for me, I had this one assignment in school. Or it's not even school. It was just this one assignment. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. An assignment. And for the assignment, the wording was just a little bit off. It wasn't 100%. Like, I knew what the question was asking. I knew what it was getting at. But despite knowing, I just couldn't bring myself. Like, I originally selected that topic, but I'm like, I can't do that because the wording just bugged me that much. Because it was like, teach people how to teach this thing, but that's not what you're doing. You're teaching them how to use that thing in their teaching, right? It's not teaching them to teach that thing. But the way it was worded, and I'm like, I just can't because, like, despite the fact that I know they're asking for me to teach them how to use this thing in their own teaching, right? I know that's what the actual question wants. I know that's what they're getting at. But because it's worded wrong, I just can't bring myself to do it. It's just one of those things. It's just like my brain's like, no. Because what if on that off chance I do the entire thing and I'm wrong because of that, because of the wording is vague, but no, they meant the literal, and I just couldn't. And it's a similar thing with like practicing guitar. One of the toughest parts for me is practicing guitar is just that I don't know it. Like there's chords, okay? The chords, like your major chord is made of your first, third, and fifth. Okay, cool. I know that. But what makes the note the first, the third, and the fifth of the scale? I don't know. It just is, right? Like that's the thing. Is like what? I mean, it's probably like a mathematical like relation between the waves, and I'm gonna lose because I really threw, and I'm gonna get killed by this guy named Boyfang. See, this dude really does kiss men. Never mind. Apparently, I'm the men kisser here. I was gonna say I better not lose after doing that. Yes. Look, man. Okay, when I get sick, There's two things that happen, okay? So I die, like it's when it's a cold step, like I die. It's pretty, I get over it pretty quickly, but delirium and just losing my mind is common for me. Yeah, I'm losing this fight. Yeah, I'm losing this fight. Oh my goodness! I'm playing out of my mind! Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to lock in, but my brain is just breaking because I lost that fight. That's why you never give up. That's why you never give up. Never ever give up. Not in a million years. Don't let your memes be dreams, folks. Oh. But yeah, so like guitar, yeah, I don't understand the chords, and it's like I needed to understand it, but then I heard, I'm like going through stuff trying to learn more, but it's like, look, understand the why later, just start practicing now. And like that is the big thing for me. I just have to start practicing, because if I put it to why, like I need to know why, I'm not going to do anything, because I'm never going to know everything about music theory. I mean, like that's the big thing, is music theory is where, like, I really want to know, because I want to know how things work, why things work, and it's just tough for me not understanding that basics of why. Like, why is that the dominant? Why is that the tonic? What's all this mean? Like, in reality, why is, excuse me, man. But yeah, it's really hard to like whip myself into just doing it. And it's the same, like I'm trying to do like college assignments, like online stuff while I work. But the problem is a lot of it is just high school stuff again. And it feels so useless, and it makes me hate school. It's like, bro, why am I paying for this? Like, what are you doing? We're wasting our time here. And the work itself is not difficult, but it feels like a waste of time, right? And it's like, why am I going to participate in a waste of time? Why bother, It's gonna hurt me. It's gonna kill when you desert me. This happened to me twice before. It won't happen to me anymore. I've known a lot of girls before. What's the harm? Oh, I better not lose that. Urgh!